Well, hello and welcome to Divine Intel. This is your update. So many of you were wondering because I received almost 500 emails asking me, Benny, what is the currency that will revalue before the dinar? And I say, I cannot tell you. Why? Because I listen what they asked me to do. So I'm going to finally tell you what currency will revalue before the dinar. And I even told you in my pay-per-view why it's going to revalue and how they're going to use it. I say it's going to be a tendency. Okay? And I told you what it's going to be used for. Okay? And I will tell you at the end of this video what we need to wait next. What we need to wait next after this news. Okay? But since this video is also bilingual, I gotta explain to my people, Latinos. Alright, so, a muchos de ustedes me preguntaron cuál va a ser la moneda que se va a revaluar antes del dinar. Finalmente te voy a decir cuál es la moneda que se va a revaluar antes del dinar. Yo te dije en mi video por paga que esto iba a ser una tendencia. Pon mucha atención. Yo quiero que veas el significado de la palabra tendencia y por qué ellos lo iban a utilizar. Yo toda esta información te la doy en mi página por videos pagados, tanto en inglés como en español. Ahí vas a ver en este video, una vez más, el enlace para que vayas a ver tu video pagado. Te vas a pagar $9.99 y el video en español está en el número 36. So, once again, you're going to see the link for my pay-per-view. For those who only speak English, you can just scroll down to all the videos. When you get to video number 37, you will see why the elites are going to use this currency and then going to make a change. Because everything needs to be justifiable and logic. Justifiable and logic. Okay? Everything needs to be done legally, not like the gurus and the stupidity intel. Alright, so let me show you which currency is this. Thailand currency keeps getting stronger and thus sparking concerns. I wonder why. Since the beginning of the year, Thailand's currency has jumped more than 5% against the dollar. On a 1 year over year basis, it has bounded even higher, nearly 8%. And take a look at that was published 4 hours ago, and that's today. Okay? 4 hours ago, and that's today. Right now, it is 11:11 p.m. Pacific time. The country's central bank could give into pressure and cut rates to curb the rising of bad, the economy says. So let's go down. Let's read the whole thing. I will read this in Spanish too, if you don't mind. The Thai baht has soared against the United States dollar this year significantly more than many other emerging market currencies. Remember I've been telling you I'll talk about the emerging markets? I have told you about the emerging markets. That's the code of all the currencies revaluing. Emerging markets, right? Because that's going to be for those countries that their economy is really good. That's what they're calling emerging markets. All right? So, once again, significantly more than many other emerging market currency. More than many. That is strange, however, is sparking concern as the country's domestic economy weakens, analysts said. It's sparking concern because the country's domestic economy weakens. And you got to wait for my free, I haven't uploaded my free bonus video that is going to be in my pay-per-view page. It will tell you why we do not have to rely on gold too much. Since the beginning of this year, Thailand's currency has jumped more than 5% against the dollar. On a year-over-year basis, it has bound even higher, nearly 8%. Other top-performing emerging market currencies in the region have also strengthened against the dollar, but still lag behind the bat. It's still behind the bat, meaning that it has no comparison. Both the Indonesian rupiah, and many of you guys thought, oh, I know it's the Indonesian rupiah, and the Filipino peso, for instance, have risen more than 3% against the dollar so far this year. And by the way, I told you that the Filipino peso will be one of those currencies that will revalue. I have a lot of beautiful people from Filipinas following me. They know what I was talking about. They just cannot believe it because they just cannot grasp the reality that Philippines is filthy rich. Policymakers and exporters in Thailand are once again voicing concerns about the strength of the baht. That's the name of the currency, baht. Kerry Letter, a senior Asia economist at research firm Capital Economics, wrote a note earlier this month. While most emerging markets currencies have appreciated against the United States dollars in recent months, none have risen by much as the baht. That's the name of the currency of Thailand. Okay? So, the strength of the baht has been supported by Thailand's large trade surplus. I wonder how currencies go in value. Let's take a look. The strength of the baht has been supported by Thailand's large trade surplus. Trade, not a retard waking up in the morning and said, hey, you know what? Let's all go and get that 800 number for everybody. Are you learning something, retards? The gurus. Hey, Marcy, are you learning something about economy? I hope you do. At a cowboy central bank, among all the other factors, the strong currency is worsening the Thai economy, plagued by hurting export further. Prakash Sakal, Asia economist of Dutch banking, told CNBC. So he said that the strong currency is worsening the Thai economy. Why are they saying that the strong currency is worsening the Thai economy? You know why? Because they don't want a strong currency. They don't want to show the real value. It says the economy split by hurting export further. I'm telling you guys, you gotta watch my pay-per-view. I told you about it. A stronger currency makes the country export more expensive, causing them to be less attractive in the international markets. Of course it's gonna be less attractive. Everybody been feeding and milking from the big chicken, the chicken of gold eggs, right? The United States, taking advantage of us, right? I wonder who is making that currency so strong. Who's putting all the money in the trays? I wonder who. Could that be the new elite? Analysts at Singapore Bank said on Monday that the strong baht is bad news for Thailand trade competitiveness. The exciting study for the Bank of Thailand will show that for every 1% of the baht strength against the dollar increases export prices in dollar terms by 0.3%. Alright, I don't have to read the whole thing. You got the idea. I believe so, right? So this is what I was talking about in my pay-per-view. And you got this confirmed intel, not by some guru bullshit and their lies and all the hyper of, oh, we are going to have the 800 number, and oh, they've been putting trillions of dollars in the quantum financial system. No. The economy has never worked that way and will never work that way, retards. Okay? This is how the economy works. This is the way the reset will happen. Am I insulting you? All those retard gurus? Well, yes, I'm insulting you. Because you keep insulting people's intelligence. You keep taking advantage of people's ignorance. That's exactly what you guys do. And so for me to insult all of you in my video, that's nothing compared to what you have been done to people, good people, and destroy these people, good people, and destroy their lives, thinking that they're going to have the 800 number the next day in 48 hours, putting all these bullshit lies about trillions of dollars being put in that financial system. Yes, somebody's gotta pay you back. I am Benny, the anti-guru. I'm gonna remind you every single time. So, let me make this video bilingual, and I will tell you right now what it says in Spanish. Ahorita les voy a decir lo que quiere decir esto en español. La moneda de Tailandia sigue fortaleciéndose y eso genera preocupaciones. ¿Por qué genera preocupaciones? Te voy a decir por qué. Desde principios de este año la moneda de Tailandia ha subido más de 5% frente al dólar. Año tras año se ha incrementado aún más, casi del 8%. La moneda fuerte está empeorando la difícil situación de la economía tailandesa al dañar aún más las exportaciones. O sea, que ellos no quieren enseñar el valor real de las monedas. ¿Por qué? Porque ellos manipulan. Y ahora más abajo te voy a enseñar cómo es que ellos valoran. Te estoy diciendo ellos, la nueva élite, cómo ellos que pueden subir el valor de las monedas aunque los gobiernos no quieran. Porque todo esto es controlado por las élites. El baht se llama el tailandés, así se llama la palabra, así se llama el dinero de Tailandia. Se ha disparado frente al dólar estadounidense este año significativamente más que otras monedas de mercados emergentes. Yo te he dicho de los mercados emergentes, ¿no? Los mercados emergentes son las grandes economías que no quieren enseñar el valor real. Sin embargo, esta fortaleza está generando preocupaciones a medida que la economía interna del país se debilita. ¿Por qué dice que se está debilitando? Porque cuando el dinero es más caro, ellos dicen que las exportaciones son más caras y por ende la gente no va a querer comprar. Eso porque todo el tiempo han manipulado sus propias monedas y han tomado ventaja de la gran gallinita de los huevos de oro que se llama los Estados Unidos. Desde el principio de este año la moneda de Tailandia ha subido más del 5% frente al dólar año tras año y se ha incrementado aún más, casi en el 8%. Otras monedas de mercado emergente de alto rendimiento en la región también han fortalecido frente al dólar, pero aún están detrás del baht. Tanto la rupia indonesia, muchos de ustedes me dijeron, no es la rupia indonesia, como el peso filipino, por ejemplo, han subido más del 3% frente al dólar en lo que va del año. Fíjate que como te vengo diciendo en mi video por paga, que todas las revaluaciones van a ser graduales. No van a ser como los gurús te han dicho de la estupidez de 28 el dólar, 128 el dólar. Todas las revaluaciones son graduales porque la economía así trabaja. Los formuladores de política y los transportadores de Tailandia están expresando una vez más su preocupación por la fortaleza del baht, o sea, la moneda de ellos. Y aquí tú puedes usar la herramienta de Translate y lo pones en español. ¿Ok? Lo puedes instalar aquí en tu navegador. Right, guys? So I guess I make myself clear. Right? I hope so. I even told you my pay-per-view that revaluations will be gradual. Gradual means little by little. Okay? That's how the economy works. 1 cent, maybe 0. It may be the next day 0. And then the third day, I just make an example. 1 cent back again. And then maybe, wow, we got 2 cents. and then it's all over the news, and then 3 cents, and it's all over the news. They will create a tendency. You need to educate yourself, because the revaluation of all the currencies will not happen the way the gurus are telling you. They are lying to you. They got no sources. They got nothing. They have literally nothing. I have repeated all the time. That's why they hate me. That is exactly why they hate me. And they keep bringing the bullshit. Oh, it's going to be 350. Oh, it's going to be 150. Keep dreaming, retard. That is not how it's going to happen. Go back to school and learn some economics. If you have found one, if you can find one. I'm sure that you can go to a college and learn some economics. And this is the same people who are giving you intel and advices what to do with your money. Can you imagine that? You are receiving advices from people who are not even educated enough. People who have no education about how the economy works. There are a lot of people, gurus out there. I think there's about 1 or 2. They're calling themselves doctors. Doctors of what? Or retardants? You're the retard doctor, and you're telling all the people that, oh, the dinar will be easily $5, like that. When are you going to stop the insanity in Dinarland? When? So facts don't care about your feelings if you are insulted. Facts don't care about your feelings. Facts are facts. ¿Ok? Así que aunque alguno de ustedes se vaya a ofender, los hechos no le importan tus sentimientos. La economía trabaja de esta manera. Muchas gracias por tu atención y te veo en otro video. Alright, guys? So, wait for my live show. Probably will be on August the 1st. And I'm gonna bring you intel, free intel, okay? Free intel. And free divine intel, because I do not sell divine intel. I give it away because that comes from God. Alright, guys? So take care of yourself. God bless you. God bless your whole family and yourself. Take care of you. God love you. Jesus love you. And I'm telling you, I love you too. If I wouldn't be loving you, I would not come out like this. Even I love my trolls and my enemies. Yes, I do love them. But I need to insult them, to shake them out from the same bullshit they always bring it up. Now, many of you will not understand it, the way I approach. But some of you are smart enough why I do these things. Okay? So, God bless you guys. And I'll see you in another video.